Okay, I'm going to talk for a second about how to use Webscrape for a site that has a login. So to use Webscrape, we go to our Webscrape repo, wherever that's stored locally. And then just to remember what commands I can use with it, I'm going to do the help flag. Okay, I'm going to put in our base link for our base of where we actually want to do the scraping. Then I'm going to do deck 12, if I can type. So the next one I'm going to put in is our login link. To find that, I'm going to go to the site. It's going to have a login page. This is for Drupal 6, so all of these will look the same. Some other ones will look different. But if a page has a login form, we're going to see where the action takes us. So /logout. Oh, that's not correct. So sometimes if you log out, it'll have the wrong action, but you don't want that one. I'm just gonna go to the home page and I should be logged out. Okay, yeah, so here we see node, and then it has a query of destination and whatever. So I'm gonna add the base ref for this, and then I'm gonna make it an absolute link. So node destination equals node, something like that. Awesome. So next I'm going to do a project name. This one's deck 12, and that will create a directory where to save the content files it creates. I'm going to do our search query for this one. I'm going to be searching for ID equals main. And then I'm going to do our login form, the form login flag. This one gets a little weird. So we actually have to pass it a JSON object as a string. Okay. So to get this, we can hit network. Then we're going to log in. We're going to see here's our action destination. And then if you scroll down, you'll see form data. So these are all the fields for the form that are needed in order to log in. So we're going to pass those in our Python request as data. And then Python, when it makes the request, will submit the form. So then we'll be authorized to access any page on the website. So I'm going to do key value pairs, name, admin. What's our password? And then what's tricky is that these fields they're static fields, but they're hidden from view. So that's why you have to go to inspector. OP, I think. Yep. I'm going to close out my dictionary or JSON object in this case. And it's really important to remember the strings and doing single quotes on the outside and double quotes on the inside. The double quotes are required for it to be valid JSON, and then we're going to actually convert that into a dictionary in the program itself. So that will be it. And then if I hit enter, it should start scraping it. See. Okay, so it's going through a couple rounds here, so a good way to check. I'm just going to create a new tab while this is going inside a terminal. Okay, so if I go to documents and then go back to Webscrape, and then once in here, there's a directory called scraped, and then that's where it'll create a new project. So this one's called deck 12, and then it'll create content files directly inside of that. So if we go in here and show a list, we can show that it's already scraping. This will continue to grow every time until it's done. But if I go into one of these files, I can see that there's actual content there. For these Drupal sites, if it doesn't do it right, you can tell because it's about 5 lines at the top and it'll say you don't have access to this page, and then something's wrong with the script. But it looks like it's going good. If we go back, it's gone through 3 rounds of pages. I'm not completely sure what this 403 response was from, but it looks like everything is working pretty much how it should be. And that's all there is to it.